It's another game against Michael van Gerwen and you're still undefeated. 7-all, good point?
Great point, fantastic point, especially the way the game was going. But honestly, for the first time in 4 times of playing him, I thought I could win that match. And maybe I didn't on the other 3, so that just shows you how strange this game of darts really is.
When you get up there and you see he's changed his darts, what goes through your mind?
No, I didn't know that. I honestly, genuinely keep myself to myself downstairs. I have a little bit of time with Peter Wright, you know, and then I just get in this zone right now. And I've had great preparation this week. I've learnt an awful lot about myself, and I wouldn't have a clue what colour trousers Gary Anderson was wearing, etc., etc. It's just getting in the right zone, and tonight I was in that.
Do you think you're living in his head a little bit now? Because a lot's made of it, the fact that he doesn't like your pace and everything like that, and as long as the record goes, the more questions they're going to ask.
Nobody likes my pace. Nobody really has hit 110 against me. So what? You know what? If you watch my darts from 10 years ago, I'm no slower, I'm no faster. The intention's not there to put people off. I'm just a very methodical player, and that's up to him. I thought Michael Smith did it well last night. He let me walk past, and then he threw his dart. Look, no apologies from me. I am what I am, and you know, tonight I felt really good. That could be another huge point against the best player in the world.
What was it like walking into that practice room, knowing you were the first person into the finals?
Good, yeah, really good. Just, you know, I'm having a great time. You know, I've got a couple of people behind me, as you know, right now, and you know, my wife wasn't meant to be here the second week, but we weren't going to change an awful lot. We've had a good time today. If I can feel like I did tonight, I think there's a PDC title in me, and fingers crossed it's the Premier League. But massive game tomorrow against Peter Wright. I want to win that game, and if my maths is right, if I win that game and Gary doesn't, blah 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 blah, it could be just the most fantastic night tomorrow night.
What was it like late last night when you found out your place was guaranteed?
Wonderful. I love a stat. Whether it's Burton DeWitt, whether it's you, Phil, whether it's FDI, I look at them all, and it was great. I want to go to the O2 and, you know, experience that with a crowd would be even better. But yeah, a good feeling. But I still felt, you know, my darts were going under the treble 20 first dart was the first thing Max said to me there. So it's something I need to work on, because I felt better than probably that first dart suggested.
Forget Premier League restart, over the 14 games, you only lost once. That's an incredible record against the best players in the world. Now, do you actually consider yourself one of the elite? Because every time I've spoken to you, you've gone, no. Yeah. Do you genuinely believe you're in that bracket now? Yeah,
I'm one of the best players in the world now. And what I would like to say is I haven't thought about that match play semi-final loss for 10 days. And that hurt me losing to Dimmy. I thought that was my big moment. So that's the biggest compliment I can give myself, that I've hit this zone, realised that I can play with the best of them, and understanding that I don't think anyone likes playing me, a la Dennis Priestley in his pomp, a la Justin Pipe when he was winning his things, you know. So I've got a clear understanding where I am with where my game is, and it's been a great 10 days for me.
Just looking at the last one, the rankings wise, I know it's something that you look at. Where do you want to be heading into the World Championships?
Or before the World Champs. Could be tough.
Heading into the Worlds.
Yeah. No, I don't really care. But I'll answer that question. I'd like to be in the top 8. I'd like to be in the top 16. So I'm back here for the Masters in January. But an honest answer is I'd love to be top 8 going into January the 2nd.
Glenn, pleasure as always, champ. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Glenn, just on that last leg, obviously you kicked off with a 180 after Michael went 60. Very important in the last leg. Yeah,
I can't remember that. I do remember stood behind him thinking he doesn't lose last leg deciders. And then I remember hearing the word 60 and I thought, come on. You might have seen my mouth say, like, come on. And yeah, I didn't realise it at 180, but now it's coming back to me a little bit. But I have got some real strength and determination in that last leg, and it was good that I felt at the end I could hit that winning double.
Just sort of 18 months ago, these were huge occasions playing the likes of Michael van Gerwen. You've now obviously got a terrific record against him. It's just an incredible achievement.
It's been an incredible journey. Please look at where I was on October the 1st, 2015. Nowhere. Then I win a World Masters in Hull in the BDO, and then if you just look at that next 5 years, it's a great story.
Cheers for your time.
Thank you. One more game.